Okay.
Make sure you guys turn the sound off if you're following it, just to...
Okay, we're live.
Oh no!
And so it begins.
All right, I can edit all this out.
All
right. We ready?
Nothing's showing up on my YouTube, so it's all right.
Oh, I see it now.
I will just close it. I can look at it later.
Are we ready to start, guys?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I cannot look at her own stream. That is unbearable.
I closed YouTube.
That'll teach you.
All right, guys. Welcome to the first game of Ghostbusters, the board game, RPG. I'm Big L. I will be the game master, and with me I do have...
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm playing Donnie Kelly. Wow. Irish kid from Chicago, and I am a resident driver and mechanic.
Hi, I'm Mia. I play Eileen Connolly. I am an artist and a landscape designer, and I love bright colors.
Hi, I'm Harry. I'm playing Conrad FC. He's a kind of a smooth talker. He's got the moves, and he's going to make sure all these other guys know who to fire at, I suppose.
Hi, I'm Mike. I play James Logan. I went to MIT, member of the Polar Bear Club, and I love electronics.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I am playing Adrian Black. He likes to think of himself as a karate expert, although he's barely green belt at best, and you can't punch a ghost in the face. But he's going to do his best anyway.
We haven't proven that yet.
All right. The camera pans in, zooming in to the fire station, flying through the door, and a room full of bored Ghostbusters, as it's been over 2 weeks since they've got their new jobs, and nothing has came in. Nobody's seen a single ghost, or if they have, they're not calling. So let's see what old Donnie's up to. Where's Donnie at in the firehouse?
Donnie would be in the rec room playing pool.
All right. So what's Donnie doing? Playing pool with?
Anybody else that wants to play pool? I mean, come on, we don't have to play for money.
Depends. What time of day are we at?
I'm going to say it's probably noon.
Noon. Conrad's just getting up. He's still in his pajamas. He's got to enters the room, wipes some drool off his face. He's a sloppy sleeper. And he picks up a pool rack and breaks the... what's it called? The triangle. It says, "Morning, Donnie." Morning, Donnie. I got this. You go ahead.
Hey, Conrad.
I'm gonna shoot. You clean it up.
No problem, man.
As the boys play pool on the third floor, we go down a few floors and we find Mia. What is Ellen doing?
Ellen is sitting at a desk looking on a computer. She's trying to research more things about the paranormal and ghost sightings because so far it is not her expertise. But she is definitely trying to get more information so she can look like an expert when we get a call.
All right. Is anybody else on the floor with Ellen?
I might be in the same room, but that's only if it's got a computer in there.
And I keep saying, "Hey, look at this. Hey, Adrian, look what I found." And I keep calling you over to look at the screen.
What did you find?
Look, did you hear about this sighting over in Alaska? They're saying that there's this entire hotel is infested. Man, that would bring us some good money.
Yes, I've seen all that crap on the TV before. You never actually see anything.
Yeah, well, if they never actually see anything, then those guys that make the shows are raking it in for not much work.
And we're doing no work at all, and we're not getting anything.
Now we lower ourselves down to the basement. And where do we find? We find James down there, looking at, maybe even working on, the box.
The containment unit.
The containment unit that stores all the other ghosts. And the ghosts that they have not captured. What's he doing down there in that basement?
I'm setting up an alarm system just in case if the power goes out, it will let us know.
All right. And right about this time, there does seem to be an alarm going. But it's a telephone ringing. Who gets to the phone first?
Where's it
Well, it ain't
ringing?
me, 'cause
We're
I'm in
all
the
on different
basement.
floors.
It rings
I think
throughout.
the phone's on the. Oh. See, the reception looks like it's down on the bottom floor there. But if there's phones everywhere.
I sprint to the nearest phone that's ringing and freaking grab it.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody there?
Yes, hello, Ghostbusters headquarters, I suppose.
I just seen a ghost.
Excellent. So I suppose you want us to go and take care of it?
Of course.
All right, there's a waiver you need to sign. Also, there's going to be a charge for us to come out there to begin with.
There was a charge for you to come out to the house?
Well, let's just say that we've got a lot of things that need to stay restocked and powered up. So I'm afraid so.
Tell him it covers the investigation. It's for the investigation.
It covers the investigation. It's for the investigation.
Yes. Does he need to roll a convince for that? That sounded like.
He says it in total monotone. In fact, his eyes close slightly as he does so.
And I just close my eyes and shake my head. No panache. He has no panache at all.
I don't think my ghost is that important. But thanks anyway, click.
Oh,
I put the
man.
damn phone down. The ghost wasn't that important. Well, and I go back to the computer.
Conrad calls down the stairs. Who's on the phone?
Some idiot who thought he heard a cat or something in his basement.
Did you get it?
Yeah, we got it. Officially busted.
Well, great.
I'll tell you, kids these days.
Phone rings again.
You get
Someone
it.
get the phone.
I'll get the phone this time, guys.
We have it up on our level.
Thank you for calling Ghostbusters. This is Specialist Donnie speaking.
This Donnie? Donnie? You
This-
a Ghostbuster?
This is Donnie. I am indeed a Ghostbuster. Wait, are you a kid?
Sounds like a maybe
Oh.
7-year-old, maybe younger. Little boy?
What's going on, kid?
My brother can't go potty because there's a ghost in there. Will you guys come get rid of it for us, please?
Conrad's standing in front of.
Are your
Donnie.
parents home?
It's a job. It's a job. We got money. Are we getting paid? We getting paid?
Holds up a hand right into his face. Kind of pushes him away a little bit. Are your parents home, kid?
No. The babysitter is asleep on the couch. She won't wake up.
Oh, okay. Where are you at, kid?
We're at 6
Get the address.
6 Evergreen Road,
Mm-hmm.
apartment 5.
All right.
105. I forget the 10 sometimes.
Apartment 105. Okay. I hit the alarm.
All right. You
We'll
hang
be
up
there
the phone.
soon. Yep. And I hit the alarm just to make it ring in the house, in
Hurry.
the firehouse, because it's awesome.
Squelching ringing goes throughout the house. It's supposed to indicate that you guys now have a job.
Conrad claps his hand, goes, "Woo!
I run
Shotgun!"
to the fire pole. Okay. You can't call shotgun until you can see the car. We've been over this. Also, I'm driving.
I sprint to the car as fast as I can.
I look
Running
down
up from the
the
basement.
I look down the hole where the slide pole is to be sure there's nobody down there before I grab on and slide down.
Shotgun!
There are actually 4 slide poles. One takes you to the. Okay, I'll ping them real quick. This right here is a fire pole. This here is a fire pole.
Mm-hmm.
This here is a fire pole. And this here is also a fire pole.
Yep. I think I was by this one because it goes all the way to the top.
All right.
That was the one I was watching to be sure I didn't land on somebody's head.
I practically just rocked. I wanted to get to the car.
All right, guys. This is the part of the game where we decide what the Ghostbusters are going to be bringing with them on the job. So we will start with Nick. Nick, what is Donnie bringing with him?
What am I bringing, or what am I loading into the car?
Okay.
Or van, or whatever we got. I'm taking a PKE meter, the goggles, and a flare gun, just because. I'm putting a pack and a trap in the car.
All right.
Right. And Eileen will take the video camcorder, a walkie-talkie, and the Geiger counter.
Okay.
Conrad grabs hold of the infrared selfie cam, a walkie-talkie, and the megaphone. Because, that's important. You're not official unless you have a megaphone.
All right, James.
I'm going to bring the Echovisor, proton pack, and a trap.
I will be taking a proton pack, ecto goggles, just in case, and a walkie-talkie.
Seeing this, I'm going to throw a couple 2 extra proton packs and 2 extra traps into the van as well, because we may need them.
Okay, and I just realized I don't have.
An adventure setup.
No, I don't have the map set up.
Thank you, kids, for joining us today. It's been a pleasure. Tune in next week where we get to go somewhere.
Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna use a repeating map. Yeah, this one looks good. All right, I need. How are you getting to the house? Are you driving really fast, really slow? What you doing?
How far away is 666 Evergreen from where the fire station is?
I would say it's probably maybe a quarter of the way through town.
So quite a bit. I'm going to, well, of course, turn on the siren and drive at a decent clip, making sure that we don't get arrested, pulled over, shit like that. But try and, not to be blatantly speeding in front of the cop shops and stuff like that.
All right, well,
I'm
you're
playing
gonna.
with
This is so exciting. You got the sirens blasting. We're going on a mission. You guys stoked?
I'm playing with the radio because I never get to sit in the front.
Driver
turned on
chooses
the
the
camera.
station, man. I'm telling you this.
I turned on the camera and I am filming us on the road.
That's messed up, Adrian. You heard me call that. I was supposed to get shotty.
I was on a different floor. How could I possibly hear that, even though there's a bunch of holes in our building where the poles go?
It's okay. You just be like that.
I will, and I will enjoy it.
All right, Donnie needs a drive roll, so go ahead and throw me a drive.
Big money, no whammy. No whammy. I drive very, very well.
All right, and if you look on the screen right now, you'll see that I highlight the dice pool right here to determine if a 1 was rolled. The way we're determining the ghost dice is if where you see the 4 at, the very first dice rolled, if it turns up to be a 1, that, my friends, will be the ghost die, and that means something terrible might just happen to our poor guys.
Is it a 1 or a 6?
It's a
I think
4.
it's a 6.
Yeah, 6. My bad. See?
It's all right.
It's only
Keep me
important because
honest.
we get to add it unless it's a ghost. If it shows up ghost, we don't get to add.
Yeah,
that
we used
6.
to D&D rules where low numbers are bad. This one doesn't matter. 6 is bad.
Well, just
6
the
is
1.
ghost.
But 32 is a pretty good skill roll. That's like pretty exceptional.
That's way up there.
I'm really
Yeah.
good at driving. It's my specialty. One of my talents.
He's driving on the ceiling of the Lincoln Tunnel or some crazy stuff right now.
Is that a mech soldier?
All right.
does appear to be an armored guy.
And we're going to use this little guy as one kid. And let's use an orc
So the
as the
Ghostbusters
second
and
kid.
Master Chief showed
This
up.
kid is armed to the teeth. That kid looks sick. He's kind of green.
The kids are LARPers, all right, man. They got a tough life ahead of them. No offense to any LARPers.
All right. And there's my ghost. I'll have that ready to go. All right.
Oh shit! There's actually a ghost.
I do that, but I'm probably more scary
so,
in real life than any
while
costume can
we're-
convey.
What are you going to use for the babysitter?
What am I going to use for the babysitter? I'm not going to show
The
you.
couch, probably.
I will use the babysitter.
All right. While we're
Let's go with
pulling
the-
up to the, I suppose the street, the house or something. Conrad's still all excited. He's turning over to Donnie. So Donnie, what's the mission? Are we taking out some poltergeists, some boogeymen?
You got to help
Some-
some kid go to the bathroom.
Wait, what?
What?
That is technically what
I
we're
thought you
doing.
said we're going to the bathroom.
Yeah, you got to help some kid go to the bathroom.
I'm not taking a little kid in the bathroom. That's how you get on lists.
Yeah. You got a
Yeah.
point.
I said, we want to get on the
We're in
news,
this,
but
we're
not
in this
like that.
crazy siren ice cream truck. Why are we going to help some little kid go to the bathroom?
I knock on the door
There's a
to,
ghost in
to
there.
stop
There's a
the
ghost.
conversation.
All right, these two little boys who, one of them has a bucket over his head and holding a mop. The other one is holding the garbage can lid and a spatula. And he's like, are you guys the Ghostbusters?
Yeah, we're the Ghostbusters. Where's the babysitter?
On the couch?
Excellent. Can we come in?
Are okay?
No.
They move out of the
Comrade
way.
pops in front of the door. Kids, can you get your babysitter to come to the door, please? We're not... Guys, we can't go in there with
She won't wake up.
nuclear accelerators and
Where's your
whatnot. We can't-
emergency number for your parents, kids?
Emergency
You know what?
number.
Screw it. Get the megaphone out. I don't care.
We are not allowed to do that, guys. We can't just... We're not
No.
police. We can't just go into the house.
That's why I said get the megaphone out. There's nothing bad against yelling.
Oh, yeah, it's a good idea. All right, here we go. Tap, tap, tap. Babysitter! Could you come to the door, please?
All right, the babysitter will get up, and she's yelling, "What did you little kids do to me? Look at me! What did you do? What did you do?"
Excuse me, ma'am. Ghostbusters are here.
And as
Please
she's,
come to the door.
as she's making her way over to you, you see that she is covered in slime. Nasty,
so this-
gooey slime.
So this
Pull
is
out
a
my
real
phone and take a
trouble.
pic.
Guys, maybe we came in at a bad time.
Donnie takes a pic of the babysitter. Click,
Yep.
click.
I think I saw.
Who are you
I
guys?
take
What are you
video of
guys
something
doing
like that,
here?
but she was a.
I take
I
a
think she
step
was
to
Asian
film
in
in
the
the
video.
doorway.
And I turn on the
Ma'am.
PKE meter.
We are the Ghostbusters. We was called by the children to take care of a ghost that is currently in the house. And you are quite literally Exhibit A on the to prove that there is in fact a ghost roaming around in here, and we're here to take care of it.
I'm gonna tell your mom when she gets home. I'm telling on you guys. But we
should
didn't
probably
do
call her.
it. We didn't.
So
do
this is some
it.
like teenage babysitter girl,
Yep.
something like that, dressed like a nun.
So she's teenaged. She's not going to have any bloody money.
No.
No, but look at this apartment.
The little kid's dancing really bad. I gotta go though, guys. Help me, please. Get rid of the bad guy.
Excuse me, babysitter. lady, can you do your job? Can you watch the kids? The kids are making prank phone calls saying there's ghosts in the house. There's no ghosts in the house. Is there ghosts in the house?
No,
Donnie
there's...
turns on the PKE meter and kind of moves it around to see if it reacts to the slimy babysitter.
It sure does. It lights up to at least a level 3.
Guys, the thing's doing the thing with the stuff.
What's that mean?
Understood.
Cool.
know
Hold
what
it
it
up so I
means.
can get it on film.
You don't know what that means. It's never done that before. What do you think that means?
It means
Are there
Well,
lights
normally-
flashing? Hold
normally,
it up. Hold it up.
Normally
Hold it
the
up.
needle is here, and now the needle is here. That means it's doing a thing.
All right, quit being so technical, okay? Excuse me, ma'am. We believe there are paranormal spirits on the premises, and we would like to investigate. We just need you to go ahead and sign right here on the dotted line. Let us give us full access to the premises, all contents and images and releases above, and just right down there on the dotted line.
But this isn't
Wait,
my
how
house.
old is she? Yeah, how old is she? Come on, we
She's
need an
probably
adult
15,
at least to give
maybe?
us verbal access. I read the thingy. Verbal access is sufficient according to the little waiver thingamajiggy. We need to get the parents on the line right away.
Exactly. She's probably got an emergency number.
The
and
kid
I'd
starts
say a ghost being in
crying
the house
really
is
loud.
an emergency.
I can't reach kids these days. Someone else talk to her.
Kid's crying really loud.
The children, I'll step forward and say, "Hi, kids. We're going to help you, and we're going to solve the bathroom problem, but we need to talk to your parents so we can actually come in safely and take care of you."
The kid has already peed himself.
Oh,
And he's
Are
crying.
the towels
about
in the
it.
bathroom too?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all right. We can clean that up. Don't worry about that. That was an accident.
That's all you,
So,
Eileen.
are
That's
you
all you.
are you going to the bathroom?
that sounds like the babysitter's job is to clean up the rugrats.
Well, I'm going to step him into the kitchen where there looks like there are fewer things to be soiled. Wait right here. Let me get some towels.
All right. The little one comes
Did
in
she
here with
sign?
you. Nobody signed anything yet.
Nope.
Someone else,
Hey.
please. Someone please call the parents.
Okay, she dials the phone. Doo-doo-doo. She walks over to the desk, grabs the phone. Yes, Marie. Yes, the Ghostbusters are here, and they want to come in the house. They say there's ghosts here. I don't know how they got here. I didn't hear. You want to talk to one of them? Okay. And my pay is going up because your kids have ruined my clothes tonight. I don't know what they poured on me, but it's nasty. I think it's syrup.
The rest of us are outside. Conrad's talking to Donnie. It's like, why you can't take this? This isn't even a real call, man. There's ghosts here. We don't have a. There's
The
no
little meter
adults here.
thing
How
is
can we-
metering.
Next time kids give you a call, you gotta say,
The meter thing is metering.
She hands you the phone.
meter thing ain't
I
gonna pay us.
Hello,
How do you know
this
that's
is Donnie.
How do you even know that's mom on the phone?
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing at my house, and why do you think there's a ghost in my house?
Well, we received a call, and we figured it best to investigate just to be on the safe side. Paranormal activity can be very dangerous, or so they told me. So we responded. It appears your babysitter has had contact with a class 3 spectral apparition. Yeah, that sounds good. And there appears to be a ghost in the house according to our current readings. We need your verbal permission, seeing as you are not present here, to allow us to go into the premises and attempt to ascertain if there is indeed a ghost here.
What does that mean you'll have to do?
Unfortunately, we won't know until we are allowed to investigate. We may have to trap this thing in order to ensure your children's safety.
Good one.
Yeah.
I don't know you, and I don't think I'm going to allow you in my house because I don't know you, and we've never had any spooky things happen at our house. So the answer is a no, and
Have him talk to her son. Put the boy on the phone. Have her tell him what he saw.
Good point. Hey, little one. Whichever one seen the ghost, maybe even peed themselves. I'm not sure whichever one.
the
I don't know their names.
the little one's crying, so the big one will walk over. I gave you guys as their names. 2 brownie points for if you can remember them.
Did you give us their names?
Brian? John, Tom? I have no clue.
All right. I might not have given you their names. I don't know. But
You know
he
what?
takes the
Extra
phone.
bonus points. You guess
You
their
can
name?
give me their names anyway, but I'm just going to call them the big one and the small one because that's what Adrian would do.
I'll call them wet and dry.
I'm gonna call them generic Orc 1 and generic
Everybody-
Lancer 1.
Everybody gets 2 bonus brownie points, but Mia, you're gonna go ahead and get 3 because that was pretty funny. Wet one and dry one. The dry one goes over and gets the phone. Mommy, there's no. Listen to me, Mom. There's yeah, it's a ghost. He peed himself, Mom. I don't know what to do. I even tried helping him, and I seen it too. It's not very good. But they're heroes. No, Mom. No. Okay. Mom says it's okay.
Is she still on the phone?
He's holding it to his chest.
Hey, hand over the phone, kid. Let me talk to Mom for a sec.
He hands it over.
Hi, hello, Ma. Yeah, so we can rule this up as a little prank phone call on you, kid. But you give us the okay to go in the house. We'll flash some blinking lights. We're not gonna mess anything up. But we give the okay. We get the kid to settle down, go to sleep.
I have your word
Time
you're
for
not going to
night-night.
mess my house up and traumatize my boy. It's hard enough to get him to go potty nowadays. The kid's probably
Conrad's looking
3
around
and a
to his
half.
teammates, and he's kind of very loudly saying, "Yes, we're not gonna mess up the house, right, guys? Right?
We
of
will
course.
do our best, of course.
All right, you
Yes,
guys can
ma'am,
go
we
in,
will not be."
make the kid feel safe, and everything. What's
And then we'll be out for Mosby. Thank you for your very
Money.
kind understanding. And we'll talk to you later. You'll receive our bill. Click.
You'll receive our
Wait,
bill. Click.
You do know that phone is going to start ringing again in about 30 seconds.
10.
It's
You
ringing.
can turn it off.
Let's leave it outside. Come on, everybody else inside the house.
So you set the phone down outside.
Yeah, put it on the rail on the let's say the far left corner.
All
If
right.
she's that upset, she can come home.
While all that was going on, the babysitter disappeared around the corner.
Uh-oh.
Then you hear a nice scream, and just as you set the phone down outside, she comes flying through the house. And
I'll try and catch her. I have decent moves and dodge. Although, well, I'd be dodging
We're
her in that
not
case.
catching babysitters, man. We're catching ghosts.
If she's come flying through the house, I want to at least stop
She
her.
left. She has to take care of these kids. We can't stay until the parents get home.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Oh, we're
she
gonna
got
collect a
like
check.
thrown telekinetically or something.
No, she screams and then starts running. And runs out of the house.
That's our cue. Just like the alarm at home. Let's go.
I let her go by, and I take note which direction she came from.
All right. So what are you guys doing now? The kids.
I
I
Turn on
can't
my
chase. I
proton.
can't chase the babysitter. I've got a little kid right here.
Yeah.
I
the-
turn on my proton pack.
Yes, Mia is our let's say common law nanny or something.
Loud.
Mia's on kid duty.
Kid.
Hey James, get over here. Hey, I'm talking to you.
James.
I
Like-
poke him with my proton pack. My arm.
Maybe he disconnected or something. But no matter, the rest of us can start, I suppose, investigating the house.
I don't know if you've seen. I
Proton
traded
pack.
back my goggles and flare gun for a pack and a trap. I'll keep the PKE meter on me though.
Right.
No.
I will I've set down the Geiger counter, but I'm still trying to film. And I talk to the little boy, and I'll say, "You hang tight right here. We're gonna go take care of this for you. Don't worry about your clothes. We'll get you dry ones and get you cleaned up. Everything's gonna be just fine. This is not a normal thing, but we are not normal people, and we can help you. Do not be afraid."
Hey, Aline, did those kids tell you where the murderer ghost is? And I don't know where. Did he go after? Did he kill the babysitter already? I don't know where she went.
Oh, she left.
Bathroom, and the bathroom is over here.
Kill the ghost in the bathroom. Got it. Come on, guys.
I look at them and say, "You did see something in the bathroom, right?"
I didn't see anything yet.
You're not gonna kill us, are you?
No, nobody's going to kill you. We want to make you safe and comfortable. That is what we do. See here, and I show my name badge on my jumpsuit.
All right.
That means I'm a professional.
All right.
So let me go get the towels, and we'll check the bathroom, and then I'll come right back and help you.
All right.
Oh, James, you stopped with your silent treatment finally. I thought you went all scarecrow on me.
All right. They're over here in the kitchen. All right. It looks like Black is going to be the first one into the bathroom. How are you opening the door?
Well, I'm going to grab it and then throw it open, and then make sure I'm both my hands on my proton pack.
All right.
I think the evidence speaks for itself at the moment.
As you throw open the door, you see this right here in the bathroom.
That's the pee-pee eating monster from Lucas Talking.
And
He's gonna eat your pee-pee and your tushy.
we're going to go ahead.
Oh, I hate Chicago.
Let's see if I'm lucky enough.
What is all that
Oh,
about?
Oh, that's a ghost
What?
dice, which is
Ghost
good.
What is
for
all that
ghosts.
about?
it's a ghost
I didn't know
die.
you rolled.
Good for ghost. Oh, yeah. All right. As soon as you open the door, you get splashed in the face with toilet bowl water that just oozes with slime. And as you freeze for a moment, the door comes back, smacks you in the face, and you take a step back in between everybody. So go ahead and boom.
Can I use my dodge to avoid getting smacked, or will it do no damage? Because I don't mind stepping back.
Normally I would, but he rolled a ghost die. So I got to give it to him. But it doesn't do
Okay.
anything to you. You're just slimed. You take a negative 3 to your cool, and you took a step back, and you're kind of sitting there with nasty slime toilet bowl water all over you.
I'm now
Yo, man,
negative
watch out.
one. I'm now
It's a
negative
normal
one.
Thursday for him. -1 cool. Yeah, I would be too.
Continue with the RP, guys. You just seen him open the door. I'm going to say you guys really didn't get a good look at what happened because it was so quick. But he takes
Door closed again.
I just started laughing at him.
the door opened, you hear swoosh, and then the door shuts and he backs up like, and he's covered
Tell
I
you
in
get
what
him on
happened?
film. I'm
Yo,
closing
someone should
up
call
on
a
his
plumber,
face.
man. What is up with that? It stinks.
I tell you what, as soon as I get knocked back, I look directly into the camera, I wipe off some of this crap, and I say, this is some bullshit.
Bowl. Bowl.
It's a catchphrase. I say that all the time.
Bet you the ghost is in there.
That's just the ghost in there. Way to go, wise guy.
Okay. I say, oh, this is going to be a good one. And I'm going to step back to here so I can aim in the door when it gets opened again. Go. And I push him back.
Yeah, go ahead,
toward
guys.
Yeah,
I help push
go,
them forward, and I ready the infrared camera.
You pushed me forward?
Yeah, man, you already messed up.
Yeah,
You
let's
already,
do it.
you already took one for the team. What more is he gonna do to you? You already
You
kind
are
of told water.
You are the worst kinds of people.
I
It's okay,
smile
man.
at the kids and give them a thumbs up.
Just lean left so I can get a good angle with the camera.
Okay, well, this time I pushed the door open with my boot, and I just point my damn proton pack at it.
As you do, it The toilet seat flies open. These beady eyes look at you. Oh, give me the pee-pee! Give me the pee-pee!
You know, you get props for enthusiasm, but now you gotta die. And I shoot it.
All right, roll.
After what this thing did it, I'm putting 2 brownie points into this. Also, I just rolled a 1d20 by accident. Okay.
This ain't a dungeon nor a dragon.
It is neither of those things. Okay.
All right. First one is not a ghost die. You hit this thing, taking some damage from it. Mark that down. And it lets out a big scream and flies this way. And you guys don't know where it is at the moment because it flew through the other door, leaving a nice slime. The toilet seat is not here at the moment because it just seems to be possessing that toilet seat.
Is it the whole toilet or just the toilet seat?
The toilet, whole toilet.
Man.
So now you have water coming up from underneath. And
Oh, man. I told you we should call the plumber.
Hey, I can take care of that, guys. Go after the ghost.
God damn it. I'm tripping all over the floor and stuff.
Go in the kitchen and join the wet one.
the kids let out a scream when the proton pack unleashes on the ghost, and the scream of the ghost as it melts through the door.
Give another thumbs up.
All right,
James!
roll me a cool to see if you can keep them calm.
Can I add
Me?
bluff to it? Because I'm completely bullshitting him right now.
Yes, you can.
I have no idea what's going on in the other room.
Oh, he gets
But
a
it's not hurt
ghost
neither of us.
die. You,
No, it's
That's
a
not
one.
a ghost eye.
damn it! It's got to be a 6, not a 1. Fuck.
Do you want to swap it to 1?
No.
Like, we're at the beginning.
All right.
Just
See
do
if
it
I
now.
can find somebody that has
You
an
comment
API.
down.
A 6 with a 6.
You calm it down. You calm him down. You're lucky. He gives you a shaky
the
thumbs
Fonz.
back up. All right. So we're going to go to Donnie. That was Donnie. Now we're going to go to Mia. What's Mia doing? Or Ellen.
All right. I am going to hand the camera quickly to James. And I'm going to, this looks like a linen closet. So I'm going to step over here and grab some towels
You do
and
so?
take them back to the children.
All right.
Make sure you
And,
leave some of those for me.
Roll me a cool roll to keep them comforted.
I'm going to use a brownie point to add an extra die.
All right.
Can I do convince, or does it have to be a straight cool?
Convince is fine.
Great. Add, and then I have to roll another d6 to this. So
Nice roll.
so that's a
So,
29 to convince them that we've got this under control.
All
We're the heroes. Remember? We even have a fancy car.
All right. He as you put the towel around him and try to clean him up a little, he hugs you because your cool was way cooler than a 13. So
Right. Donnie doesn't want some kid to piss his pants to be trying to hug him.
all right.
He's
So
wrapped in a towel.
now we'll go to the next. What's
Conrad.
KFC doing? What's KFC doing?
he is flipping out a little bit. It's like, what? You guys see that? Toilet bowl just, and then went, and he's trying to keep pace with it and kind of following down the hallway, at least in that direction. Maybe try and get outside. I'm not sure. How do you want to?
All right.
How
As you
how can I try
round-
to follow it with
as
the
you
camera? Try to
round
get a
the
picture.
corner?
Roll.
Oh, look, another ghost eye. You gotta
Oh,
love
you're on fire, aren't you?
You gotta love this. As you round the corner, it comes charging at you, right through you, slime and all.
Oh man, I've had dreams like this.
Now you're all covered in goo as well. Give me the pee-pee! And it goes right through you. And as it runs through you, it goes through you in such a way that not only are you covered in slime, but the last thing you see as you look down at this thing is 2 eyeballs stuck to your stomach, stretching out before they get pulled through the rest of your body.
Some Looney Tunes type shit
I think
going
I'm
on here
queasy.
today.
Yep. No, I'm queasy.
into the back of the room behind you.
Am I like stunned or am I just freak?
You're
I'm assuming I'm
covered
just
in
freak.
slime now, and you got a -1 to your cool.
James, I hope you caught that.
You can roll me a die to see if you took the picture right before it got you, though.
What would that fall under?
That would have to
Rain-
be cool, man.
It would be cool, but it would be before the negative.
All right, so this is the unaltered cool.
You took
Shit,
a
yeah.
picture. You took a picture. You don't know how good it is, but you took a picture.
I think I got it, guys. I think I beat it. Did you guys see that? I'm a hero. And he just kind of falls limp for a little bit.
All right.
I feel so funky.
James, Mike, what you doing?
I'm gonna holler at Elaine. Come get the camera, or I'll set it on the counter in the kitchen. And I go
Yes,
check on Conrad.
Now you
yes,
can
I'll.
you can roll a cool as well to see if you videotaped him getting slimed and whatnot.
Oh, please, please make this roll. This
Then
film
how
is very
cool it is.
important to me.
Did you
Okay,
scream like a little
so
bitch there,
just
Conrad?
Roll the pool.
What was that?
I just roll 3 dice 6.
There should be a button right next to your sheet that allows it to roll automatically for you. I can go ahead and roll it for you if you need to.
He rolled
I
it.
rolled a 13,
All right, I'm gonna say you got it.
and no ghost dice.
Yep, I'm gonna say you got him. We've
Great.
seen that whole thing.
That is great. So yes, I'll pick up the camera on my next turn. Now that the boys are calmer.
All right, James,
All right.
you walk over to KFC and
I help him up, and I ask him what would happen.
I think I got bowled over. Toilet bowled over. Something.
Oh,
There was
he's just having
eyeballs.
a bowl
There
of
was
a life,
eyeballs on
aren't you?
me. And what is this? I start wiping slime on him. What is all this on me? You gotta help. You gotta help me, man.
What color is the slime? Is it clear?
Don't be brown. Don't be brown. Please don't be brown.
Oh god, no! That makes it so much worse.
5
I
brownie
move back
points.
2 squares before he starts wiping things off.
I toss over an extra towel.
It's almost clean. Clean, clear slime on you.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, Mr. Black, Jordan, what you doing?
I'm going to come running through, noticeably frustrated. I'm gonna just charge right past them and their fucking ickiness, and try to hit this thing again.
All right, as you open the door, you see it jumping on the bed with a pillow in its mouth.
and it,
You can't understand what it's saying, but its slime is like being flung all over the place. I mean, it's all over the treadmill. The bed is soaked.
I have a pretty good idea on what it's saying.
They're gonna pay us extra if they want us to clean this up.
Okay, you.
Look.
It's not too bad. Maybe you clipped it, maybe you didn't, but the bed catches fire along with this stand right here, and it takes off this way.
And everyone in the house just hears, "Oh, for fuck's sake!"
I'll be like, Adrian, children, are here, children.
Oh no, I meant bad things are happening.
Just a quick heads up, if I lose connection, it might be because my lights are flickering because I got a storm outside. Just a warning. So
Dun dun dun.
it's not because I'm actually scared. Promise.
Now you got a fire to deal with.
Oh God.
Oh no, who's fighting fire?
All right, now we're back.
We're supposed to not mess up the house.
Fire.
Now
We do not deduct furniture.
we're back to Don and Nick. What's Don doing?
Does this place have a fire sprinkler system? Is this a part of an apartment building or is it kind of an actual house?
It's an apartment building, so yes, there are fire sprinklers in the apartment.
Okay.
Oh my God. The whole
But you gotta
house is
remember,
fire on things.
It's got to
Oh,
get hot
I-
enough for the glass bulb to burst in the
Oh,
sprinkler.
I've got a
I was-
proton pack. I can make that happen really quick and easy.
Oh my
I was
God.
about to say that I was going to make it a point to, if I missed the ghost, turn off the proton pack as quickly as possible, but look at that mess. There ain't no fixing that.
Hey, Adrian, you might want to. Adrian, you might want to spend some time at the shooting range at some point. Just kind of dial in a little bit.
So let's
Three
see.
bonus,
Based on-
3 brownie points, my man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start walking towards where I know a handle would be because I heard oh shit and fire and all that stuff, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna start heading towards the door because there's usually a pull handle right by the doors.
All right, go ahead and roll me some dice to see if you spot the ghost before it spots you.
What would
that
that
would
be? Moves for spot because that's a spot
Moves,
talent, right?
yeah.
Move.
Yeah. I like that.
I feel like just by setting up the sprinkler system, I've already done more damage to this building by its electronics and stuff than the ghost could have possibly done.
If we can get Ghostbusters, not ghosts, like the busters set on like insurance plans, like as a standard, we'll be good. But we won't have to worry about anything because we are like an act of God. All right, we will have to be. We are.
But what are you
we are
guys talking
deductible.
about? The
We're
flood
a
from the
force of
toilet
nature.
is going to put out any fire.
I don't want to be around for that.
All right, you do not see the ghost, but you do see the slime on that door.
On the door, which door?
Right here.
Oh, so there's slime on it, but I don't see a ghost.
Right.
Okay, well I pull out my proton pack wand thingamajiggy that shoots the fiery death, and point it towards that direction.
And as
Forgetting
you
completely about the.
as you round that corner, you spot it, and it spots you.
I want to shoot it.
What are you gonna do?
I want to shoot it.
Roll it.
I'm gonna add an extra brownie point to this as well.
Remember, you've
Nah,
only hit it
fine.
once.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend an extra brownie point. So I'll be rolling an extra dice here.
You know, I thought of something.
All
On the
right.
plus side, there's no witnesses as long as no one recorded me burning the house. So maybe we could just say the damn ghost did it, and we stopped it in time before it did even more
I
damage.
think it's a pretty big coincidence
nice-
that we're here right when the fire started and everything went to shit.
Yeah, and there's big burn marks through everything because the proton pack cut through the wall and floor.
Our nuclear accelerators, they're kind of like a red
Just
hand.
accelerate.
You don't know what ghosts can do. They don't know
Don't
what
use the word
ghosts can
nuclear
do.
in today. It's a keyword. It catches everything.
Okay.
That's what it is. It's a nuclear accelerator. You can't try. We can't call
It's
it like a
just
peanut butter and jelly shooter. That won't make it sound better. Like it'll make it sound better, but that's not what it is.
Oh,
All right. Unfortunately, you got a 19. A 19
Yep.
does not hit it. So as it comes charging at you,
Can I try to get out of the way?
no, because it missed you.
Oh, okay.
You freak out and move towards the door, but in doing so, you light the entire roof on fire as you pointed your proton pack up in the air.
So see, that would break the little bulby thingies and make the sprinkler work. Yeah, I told you I got this.
Oh, God.
Alright, because you guys were both shooting basically at each other, except it was charging, you were shooting. So I'm going to call that a miss on both of your parts, but you did light the roof on fire, busting some sprinklers, and
then I headed towards the door, you said?
yeah, because you were backing up, holding the thing without releasing the button. Yeah. So you fried the door, you fried the ceiling before you realized you were still holding the button. But you did not get slimed. Mia, Ellen sees this thing round the corner and slime into the desk. And your view is blocked, but you did see it go that way. Because
All right.
you heard him turn on the proton pack, and of course the kids all looked, and the kids get panicked, and they kind of bounce up against this kitchen right here. Ah!
Right. I say, you guys sit down, wrap in these towels.
Tell them to get under the sink.
We don't want them to find 2 dead bodies of kids under the sink when this house burns down.
Yeah, but I also don't want them to see more than they have to. They're little kids.
They're frozen. They're not.
I'd rather they get to see whatever happens tomorrow. You know, in their lives in general.
They're
Their
fine.
parents are going to be pissed at them for calling us.
Yep.
They'll probably
Yeah,
sue us.
You know, team vote, unanimous decision, blame the kids.
They had matches. Kids in matches. They don't mix well.
Give yourself a brownie point.
All right. So anyway, I'm going to tell the
babysitter for not watching the kids better.
I'm going to say, all right, kids, you need to crouch down, sit down here, and don't move.
You're speaking Chinese to them at this point because they are ghost white and stuck to the cabinet wall as if they can't move if they wanted to move.
Good. As long as they're there, and I lean over to the counter and pick up the camera that the James gave back to me.
Okay.
And I try to avoid getting the fire as I swing around to the desk.
You got to remember, water's coming from the ceiling now as well.
Great. I grab...
Everything's getting wet.
Don't worry, those upstairs neighbors deserve it, okay?
See, there's got to be some kind of plastic or something I can just put over the top of the camera so I can keep filming. Or is it an outdoor
In the
camera?
kitchen, grab a cutting board or something.
I say it's a heavy-duty camera. You'll be fine.
Okay.
As long as you're
Then
not
I'm-
dunking it in water, but enough of the sprinkler water will start seeping into it once it gets soaked.
Right. Well, I'm going to step forward so I'm in between the ghost and the kids.
Okay.
And I'll film, and I guess I'm not even going to bother using the walkie because everybody's still pretty close. I've been able to hear them the whole time. So, and I'll say, "You guys, it's in here."
What's everybody do? KFC.
Are we still on in there?
Yeah, KFC, it's your turn.
Oh, well, I don't want to change what I was going to do. I was going to start running back the direction I came in order to try and get back out to the front because I know they got a little more firepower.
Okay.
So I run by, and when I get in view of the kids and Aline, I say, "Get out of here, kids! It's fucking crazy thing."
Oh God!
You gotta run, man.
I would have to roll like a 50 cool to get over that.
Give yourself another brownie point.
Pop him over
Shit's
the head
going
with my
down.
camera.
Run for your lives.
The hero rounds the
Run
corner.
for your little 7 and 6-year-old wet and dry lives.
The hero runs
There's
around
no
the
dry
corner
one anymore.
covered in slime. Run for your lives.
And, I'm trying to do
Your
it like that on my
lives are
way.
over. I tell you, getting hit by a truck outside would be a merciful death right now.
Yeah, but Conrad's ultimate goal this turn is to get out that way. Do I have to make any attempts to
Just
get past?
roll me a moves.
Oh my
moves?
god.
Oh, I got the moves. All right, I think I've been gathering some brownie points from you guys. I'm gonna put up on moves by one for-
Ghostbusters gone. He's out.
All right, that is one brownie point.
Oh
So-
my god. We are not
that's-
busting ghosts. All we're doing is
All
we are
right.
completely unworthy to do this job.
As you stop to yell at the kids, you turn around to go to run and slip right in some slime and face plant right on the ground. Oh! Now your nose is bleeding just a little bit. Because you tried to get out so quickly. All right.
I'm trying to rush.
James, Mike, it's
I hope
James'
those
turn.
kids make it. They deserve it, man.
Annihilate that
Man, it's
thing.
for the kids.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
I move over here by Lane,
All right.
and I'm gonna try to fire at the ghost.
You can't see it. It's behind the desk, but that's where she says it was.
That's where I'm pointing the camera because I refuse to point it at Mr. Bloody Nose over there.
All right, I'll be ready in
I
case he
believe I ran through the
jumps
shot
out.
though.
Yes, you
You
did.
And you could hear you wipe out on the film, but it's not on the video.
Oh man, I hope that doesn't make me too.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right, Jordan, you can go ahead. We'll say he's
Can I
taking
just-
aim, getting ready to fire.
I'm going to. Can I just keep like running like mental until I can just get straight behind the desk, point blank?
Yep.
I'm going to go right here. Point my damn proton pack right in its fucking bowl and fire.
All right. Spending
I'm
any
making
brownie
it the-
points?
I'm right up next to it. I'm trying to make a deposit, if you know what I'm saying. But
All right.
Just pee on it. It's what it wants.
oh, for God's sake. I must get a bonus for being at point blank range. I'm taking a risk here.
I asked if you used any brownie points on it.
I didn't.
All right.
How am I going to shoot the damn roof?
All right. He did
I
roll.
hope they didn't have any important papers in that desk.
All right. He did
You might
not.
end up shooting a lean.
He did not
could be
roll any naturals on that. So he didn't roll ghost dice. So you can roll your dodge.
I'm just going to do it like this.
Oh, you dodge out of the way as it flies through the thing. And you don't know where it is now.
It's just gone now.
It went through the wall. There's slime oozing off the wall, but
We win. It's out of the house.
unfortunately, you did just burn a fucking hole into the downstairs neighbors.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
think we're
was.
supposed to try to catch it, by the way.
Fire! Get out of here!
Are you kidding me? I was point blank. I had my fucking gun barrel in its hole. No, not like that.
Oh, brownie point.
And that is why you missed.
We're back to Donnie boy. What's Donnie doing?
Oh, Donnie. Okay, so I seen it go through the wall, obviously, right? Because I
Yep.
was freaked out watching it. So I'm going to start to run and sprint over around the corner and cautiously peek, pointing the gun around, or the proton pack around the corner.
Oops. All right. As you do, you see it. It is right here. Licking
And I'm
the floor. I want the pee-pee. Give me the pee-pee.
I am going to shoot this thing, and I'm going to spend like 3 brownie points because
Is that what it said?
I don't. Oh, jeez.
I think
Oh,
you
wait.
still got it.
I get 3 more dice. I spent 3 brownie points here.
Okay.
Not
That's
that it matters.
20. You got him. You hit him.
Yay!
Hey,
I got him. Oh
I feel
shit!
like half of the players in this game have currently broken.
Alright. So
Well, although we are professionals, we are truly amateur.
as you light this thing up, give me a brains roll.
We are in so much trouble.
And you roll a 9.
Brains
on
is
your
not
brain.
my strong point.
You are
You-
reminded of fluffy clouds and running water,
It goes
waterfalls.
back through the wall.
Oh,
So there's now slime over it, and you weren't smart enough to turn off your proton pack as it was leaving. So you held it down, and it lit up. Broke this window.
Oh, come on.
Now I have a point of entry.
I blame this on myself because I said we would not mess up the house.
All right.
I feel like we should just leave before we can do any more damage.
Oh yeah, no, that's yeah. As soon as the ghost is down, we're
You know
out.
what? Fuck it.
We're,
Let's just
we are. We're
let's
in the wind.
repaint the exo cooler, move house. Maybe leave the city. Maybe go to I don't know, freaking Hawaii.
We are out of here. We're gonna leave a little note on the side of the house saying, you have 2 naughty boys here, and they need to be punished.
we can't leave them here if the place is on fire. Are the sprinklers working?
Yeah, the place is getting soaked, but you do
I
see
beg to
it,
differ. When a place is on fire, that should be the time that we leave.
but you do see it come back in here.
Yep.
So
I
it's,
see it.
It's back in here.
I'm gonna
You're
come.
welcome.
I'm back.
All right. So
I'm gonna commission some freaking kickboxing gear that can affect ghosts. Because I just want to rip off that thing's lid.
All right, Jordan, Mia, and James, and I'll even let KFC roll a brains roll for me.
Oh, goody.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Hang on. There we go.
Shit.
Oh, great. Oh, good.
What
Oh,
kind
nice.
of brains roll are we doing?
Well, I rolled a shitty brains roll,
I
actually.
rolled ghost die.
I happen to be a good guesser if we're trying to guess at something.
All right, KFC, the first one is the movies.
you guys. It happened to me again.
It did happen
Yep.
to you.
You rolled a 6.
I'm gonna
Please disregard my moves check. That was a wrong thing.
All right,
I know there's a ghost, but
Miss
Oh,
Mr.
H,
Black.
man.
You see, Mia, Helen sees through the camera the pure anger and frustration on Mr. Black's face right before he charges the ghost and tries to tackle it. In doing so, he slides through the ghost, through the counter, and ends up on the other side, knocking over the stand and everything else. But he did end up ingenuinely slime himself as he tried to capture the ghost.
Damn it! Why can't you do
We
my...
did find out that you can't fight ghost. How we prove it? See, success.
I knew it deep in my soul, but I still had to go for it.
All right, what's Ellen gonna do now?
No, I just want to say, he yelled out, "Young Tiger!" as he went to do it.
Yes.
All right, give a
He
brownie
did.
point for that.
Of course he did.
yo, man, you've been watching too much kung fu. You gotta lay off.
Why do you think you learned karate in the first place?
Meanwhile, the
What?
proton pack, the gun on the proton pack is dangling behind him and slowly slides over and falls, conking him on the back of the head as he sets up. Ow!
Oh, man.
All right, what's Helen doing?
I'm going to look at it and go, what, all you want is the PP? Somebody piss on the damn thing and let's get out of here. I'm like, I can't do it. I don't have the right parts, but somebody.
I'm not fucking doing that.
All right.
Why don't you throw the piss-stained freaking towel at him?
Great, that's it. And I take one of the towels, the towel from the wet boy.
They're both wet boys now. The sprinkler's been on.
from the boy that was wet first. I grab the towel and I just kind of like toss it, not like kind of like I'm trying to like throw it into the bowl, but not aggressively. Just to be like, here, Here's the pee-pee.
All right, as you do so, it gobbles and starts chewing all over the towel.
Okay, I'm happier with that. I'll be like, there you go.
All
See,
right.
we're on the same side.
What is
I just
James
need you to-
doing?
Ooh, are we skipping Conrad?
Oh yeah, Conrad. What's Conrad doing? You see this thing sucking on this pea silk towel.
All right, Eileen. Now you're thinking. It's time to go R.Kelly up in here. I'm going to use a skill. Okay, this is a skill. R.Kelly is a skill check.
That's a brownie point.
I'm going to try and attract. I'm going to drop trowel and try and leave, like, it would be otherwise best described as a trail of breadcrumbs, but it's coming out of my penis. And I'm going to try and lead it out the door.
This is such a silly game.
I think I broke the game master.
What the fuck did he expect when he sent a toilet after us?
I think he was hoping for this very thing.
Oh shit! 10 brownie points. All right.
Still my idea.
Yep.
R.Kelly was brilliant.
Hold on.
Ellen's-
We need the GM to actually be able to breathe. It is important for the game.
Ellen is watching this through the camera, going, "Oh my god!"
Here comes my roll. That's all
Turn the
natural.
gas off, man. Jesus.
Holy shit! 24.
Yeah, that's no brownie points needed. That's all That's all me.
It's all you.
Don,
You got some strong piss.
you see your
Well, I
teammate
definitely can't watch
running.
anything else.
You see your teammate running out of the house with his trousers down, pissing down his leg as he's running, hobbling through. You know that half a step you're only allowed to do when you got trousers on.
Yep. Speed reduced.
Oh shit, that was too good. All right, all right, James, you gotta follow that shit up, buddy.
You're gonna get the wrong group of people watching and following this channel. You realize that? Shit, these guys are pissing on things.
All right.
Nothing is okay right now. None of this is okay.
Okay, what is the ghost doing? Is it following him?
It's got the towel slightly hanging out of its mouth, and yes, it's slowly making its way over towards the door. For some reason, it's
How
not
can it
as
resist?
fast.
All right, this is delicious over here.
Fresh.
It's licking its tongue along the floor as it's going.
I hope he's just had a beer today or something to make this stuff. Oh god.
Well, I'm going to try to contain it by capturing it.
All right. It takes 2 capture streams, but you can hold it.
And I'm going to use my moves fire weapon, so
Are you spending any brownie points?
I'm going to add 2 brownie points.
All right.
Good, because you can't miss. The kids are right behind us.
It's
And I
probably
took their
the
time.
only game in the world where you can fire at something here and then end up hitting
Okay,
something
that's
here.
full of 21 since
21
You
plus a
didn't allow me-
ghost die. As you guys can see,
Rolled a
he did
ghost
roll a
die,
6,
Michael.
so he did get a ghost die.
Your first roll started with the 6.
Yeah, you should
I'll
put
say
a
it.
6 under fire weapon too instead of the double 3. Just for ease for you in the future.
I think you only got the extras because you used brownie points.
Well, no, he forgot to add his move score to his talent score
Oh.
total.
All right. As you unleash on this thing, Ellen, you hear a strange noise. And
It's
you
the
look,
cops, isn't it?
and this weird sensation comes over you. And you look over, and he's
And there's Conrad with no pants.
I filmed that.
It's got.
You did film
It's
that.
natural. It's natural, Aline. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And as you look over, James has the pee rag covering his face. He is shooting blind, but he did hit this thing, so he does have it tangled. But the wet thug of a dropped towel just splattered all over his face and is just like covering his face. Are you going to maybe move it out of the way?
Yeah, I'm
Are
gonna
you gonna
touch it
leave
with like two. No, I'm gonna take it with like 2 fingers and just kind of draw it off of him and just drop it behind me on the floor.
As you do, his hair slicks over into a nice little wet slob of slime and pee as you just pull it off his face.
It's okay. It's better than the
I
towel.
called dibs on the shower.
What is Mr. Black doing?
I move up to here. Actually here, because I don't want to accidentally miss and then kill one of my friends. And I'm going to use 2 brownie points to hit this damn thing for once.
Are you going to hit it or are you going to try to tangle it?
I'm not going to punch it. I can't punch it.
No, there's 2 settings on the
Entangling
proton
it is
pack.
part of the end game. You know,
Oh,
you have to
right.
entangle
Yeah,
it, and then you have to capture it.
Yeah, I'm entangling it.
Okay.
That's what I mean. No ghost eye, at least.
And it is being held, so it just drops its difficulty. So you also have it. All it needs now is a trap.
I've got a trap on me. Can I use one
So
hand
do
to
I.
prop it under?
Nope, you've got both hands on the
You
proton
seem to be
holding it.
preoccupied.
Okay, okay.
Donnie's got a trap.
Back to Donnie. You see P-Boy walking out the house, pissing on himself, trousers down around his legs, and you
It's a
hear,
legitimate
Thursday.
strategy.
It is
Someone get
Thursday.
in here with a trap.
what are
It
you
is
doing?
Thursday, so I'm gonna run in and jump through
You
the
better hope a
broken
cop don't come
window.
by.
I don't know how close I need to get to throw a trap, and they're shooting fire through the air. So I get down on the ground, low, and slide the trap forward.
It's like a Roomba. It's a Roomba trap.
It does have wheels, and you're allowed to slide it. Roll me something. I'm guessing it'd be moves, but if you
I'm
can
gonna
come
throw
up with
3
anything else.
brownie points at that. Wait, it's got wheels? Man, I'm driving that son of no. I will throw 3 brownie points at this because I don't want to fuck that up. There we go. 29.
Ladies and gentlemen, no ghost die was rolled on that, so you have captured your first ghost.
Oh my god!
That's teamwork, guys. Way to
And we
go.
are in a
soaking wet.
burning. We are in a burning house. It's also soaking wet somehow. We've got 2 terrified children, and we're gonna get sued. But at least we got a ghost.
The fire
gonna yell-
is going out due to the sprinklers.
But the fire department should still come, so
yeah,
I
you
think.
hear the sirens not too far off.
Right.
Remember, use the potty. Don't let the ghost win. Can I leave?
The kids
I'll
start
say,
cheering.
I'll say, see, the ghost is gone. We did our job. Now we're gonna have to do some cleaning up here. But it's going to be all right now.
The voice comes over the megaphone. Everybody out of the house!
Put your pants back on.
I told you. Something like this was gonna happen. All right, this is how you get on lists. I start pulling my pants back.
I pick up both of the kids, each from one hand, and I just take them out of the house with me.
All right.
Yeah, now they're just wet and wetter.
I will allow it. All right. Now you're going to have to deal with the fallout.
Yeah.
I mean, they're perfectly fine. I let the kids play with the siren for a bit. I just wanted to click the button again.
All right. So you guys, you're there for the fire people come there. You've got this smoking trap. It's smoking. And the police go, what happened? What's going on?
There was a
We're
ghost.
the Ghostbusters. This is what we do. I get paid for this.
Oh, man, you stink.
Yes, I do.
Looks over at KFC.
Yes,
Why
I
do
did.
you smell like piss? And why is your hair like that? He turns to James. What the fuck have you guys been doing to these kids?
Well,
It's on video. Wait, that sounds worse.
we weren't making videos for kids. That's not what's going on in there. Things are getting a little hot, but it's not that kind of hot.
That's 3
Okay.
brownie points.
Eileen, show them the goddamn video. I'm not going on a freaking list.
Of course. This is going to be our promotion.
It's not
Right.
going to be a promotion. This is going to get erased immediately once we...
It's called editing.
Editing. We have going out on the call. We have a successful capture. We
What
have
should-
saved.
Once you're done cutting that stuff away, you can have about 12 seconds left for freaking...
But it'll be 12 amazing seconds. And I still have to show someone getting
Are
shot.
those
They-
amazing seconds are they gonna be about my junk?
You only
Do you have my situation on film? I didn't agree to that. That's not what our plan was. That's not what I did that for.
You signed a waiver.
You only need 30 seconds worth of video for a commercial.
And that's
Not
with
even
people
that,
talking.
because we can have a couple of seconds with the front of our building and our logo and the still shot of us holding our equipment, looking all professional. Don't worry, it's a breeze. And I show the officer. I'm like, look, officer, this is what happened. We got a call from these children who were being terrorized by this paranormal entity, and we weren't sure what it was. So we came and we called the parents to be sure that we had their permission to come in onto the premises. And then we found that there was this being had actually infested their toilet, and the poor children were terrified and couldn't even use the restroom. The babysitter fled. I don't know what happened to her. She freaked. If you can get a statement from her, that would be amazing. I'm sure the parents can get you in contact with her family. But here, let me show you. And I this is a digital camera, yes?
Yep.
So I can just hit like a restart button and go to the beginning and show
Yeah.
them everything I have.
You can
And I have everything. Oh,
roll me a cool. Just make sure that you show them the good stuff, not the bad stuff.
right.
This is important.
What I kind of do is I kind of like tilt the camera when I see something that I don't want them to see. I kind of tilt it and go, oh, that's kind of dark over there, so only I can see the viewfinder at that point.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like, oh, there, that's better. And then I turn it back to when it's something that I want them to see.
All right.
And here's cool.
Oh, what the? Ronnie?
9.
That's not bad.
They knew I was hiding something, but they didn't see what I was hiding.
Yep. Sounds about right. Or so
Can I
you
just
hope.
say,
Running across.
it's a good thing we got here when we did. The ghost really messed this place up.
They're heroes. Woo! 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 Woo!
Is that the kids cheering?
Yes.
Hanging out the driver's side window. Play the sirens again. Mom finally. Mom finally comes, and things have
Yeah.
settled down. Everything's wound down. But Dad's with the kids, getting them under control, asking them what's happened. Mom, on the other hand, comes to you guys, and now it's negotiation and payday time. How are you guys going to go about getting what you need from her without getting sued? Who's
Mom,
taking charge?
would you... Mom,
I
would
think
you
I think
please
I gotta
sign
take
this
this, guys.
waiver?
Hold on.
H-
Let somebody
huddle
that's
up,
good
huddle
at
up,
the
team up.
at the words. Yeah. What's up?
All right, guys. Here comes the rents. We gotta try and get payday. All right, lights are gonna go out. I'm gonna sweet talk them.
How much
good
do you
luck.
Got my
think
back.
that you're gonna try to press these?
You
ladies
guys
for?
back me up. All right. If I say something good, I want you to shout, "Yeah, boy, world star," some things like that. You got my back, okay?
Yes, I will have your back.
If it's a bad idea, can we please say no, boy, not so well, sir?
No, not an option, man. You're.
In that
Even if it's
case,
whack.
can
Even if it's whack, you gotta play it off like it's good.
In that case, can I just kill all the witnesses?
There's fucking
Hey,
cops here, man. You don't say that around
until-
cops.
The kids are on our side.
What is wrong with you?
All right, here they come. Shh, shh. Hello, Mrs. Henderson.
Maria Henderson is her name. Is that what you?
Yeah, I don't know. What was her name?
Okay.
Did we get her name?
What's it say in the mailbox? It's still outside.
It's probably in it's
That's
an apartment building. It's probably downstairs.
We can say
I'm
it's
gonna call him
Henderson.
Mrs. Mom. Hi, Mrs. Little Wet and Dry Boy's mom. I spoke to you on the phone. Yes, we kind of established, that we were necessary on the premises. And boy, indeedy, were we necessary, ma'am. As you can see, there was a explosion.
Very destructive ghost.
Class
was
3
really-
apparition.
lot of shit. Yeah, there's a class 3, everything, all that stuff. These guys are professionals. They know exactly what they're talking about. We got some good news and some bad news. All right, good news. We saved the day. The kids are happy and fine. Look, they're over there smiling, playing with the siren. That's great. Everyone's all safe and sound except the babysitter. You might want to check up on her, give her a call or something like that. But don't worry about that. She seemed fine when she was running away. She was a little upset, but don't worry about it. Bad news. Just a little thing behind me with the inferno of your apartment building, but don't worry about that. Now we need to go over here and talk about paperwork.
Mom, that one ate the pea rag. It was nasty, but they got it. They got it in the trap.
And I point to the
James.
smoking trap.
I'm just holding it up because it's fucking cool. That's why.
You said you guys weren't going to do no damage and just investigate. And now I have a house that's halfway on fire. What is your guys' problem? What is your issue?
Yes.
The fire's out.
Yes, ma'am. I did give you my personal guarantee that we would not give you the damage on the house, but unfortunately, priorities needed to be set, and we needed to make sure that poltergeist vacated the premises. And there's right there in the box. See that smoky box? Here, James, Donnie, hold up that box for her. Let her see
Yeah,
that.
it's right here.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, see that? Yeah, we don't want that back in the house.
show her the picture on the video camera. Show them what that toilet thing looked like.
Absolutely. And I thumb back through the digital and I show her the part where it was like standing in the near the desk asking for the pee-pee.
As we trapped it.
And then the last one as the second beam comes in and the trap rolls from behind the desk and the ghost gets trapped into it. And then of course I leave it on just long enough to hear the kids cheering before I turn the camera
All right.
off.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
while
You can
that-
see that we provided a very vital, unique, important service, and we saved your kids. They were nice and safe. And but I do feel sorry about breaking my personal promise, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give you a discount. Our normal price is gonna be kind of cut down by, let's say $50, and so we're gonna have to just charge you, say, $2,000 just for a general fee overall. Yeah, that's after the discount, ma'am.
$2,006?
We do have a financing plan. One easy payment of $2,000.
We accept all major
payable
credit
over one
cards.
payment.
You can just swipe it through the little card reader on my phone.
destroyed my house. You traumatized my kids with these figmentative things. How do I know this ain't some kind of funky CGI stuff?
Because we're willing to let it go back in your house.
Hey, you saw the box, right?
We're like, well,
Adrian
we didn't
goes-
come on our own. The children called us.
Adrian goes and then just opens up his arms, showing that he's dripping with ectoplasmic slime in the water.
Come on,
I
man,
didn't make this.
man. You know,
I don't bring this shit with me everywhere I go. Stuff with me everywhere I go.
Ew. Nasty. Okay, I need some
Exactly.
dice roll. Come on, KFC.
so is this on?
I would like to say
or can this
the
be on
damage
fast talk?
the damage was caused by the ghost as it traipsed around the apartment, terrifying the children. Ask them. We were just trying
Intimidating
to
with the threat of releasing the ghost thing again.
What kind of role would you like for this?
I would like a convince roll for me.
Ooh.
I'm trying to show her my evidence and just keep pointing to the children and say, they don't think we traumatized them. They think we saved them.
I have a quick.
I'm gonna roll cool, and I'm gonna throw a bunch of brownie points on it if that's gonna convince her.
I have
There's
a
my
question.
instead.
Is that appropriate, Big
Yeah,
L?
that's fine.
I have a
All right,
question.
5 brownie points on it. Because
Does the restraint thing burn like the attack type does? The restraint setting. Does it do damage or does it just hold?
it is important regardless.
It does do
It
damage.
can be
it
important
holds.
considering it.
Yeah, you're still
It does.
shooting a stream of freaking.
All right, I'm just asking.
Protons.
Yeah. All right. I would say with those rolls, she signs the waiver, and you guys will be getting paid $2,000, $2,006.
And 6.
Yep.
Yeah, boy,
I was
that's how
trying
you
to
do
get you
it.
to charge her $6,000, and she just added it to the end. Right.
Yeah. So you get paid $2,000. Add that to your bank, $2,006.
Do we have a bank sheet?
Oh goodness.
It
What's our
should be
total
in your.
starting? We have a sheet that has our expenses on it.
Yep.
We have a
Under
note.
the note. So I'll
Sure,
let's
I got
just
it.
make a separate line for bank.
You know, the first since I watched the movie quite recently,
I got
the
it.
first job that the Ghostbusters did, they completely destroyed the place, and they still got 5,000, and that was more money back then.
But unfortunately, that's what he told them that he wanted.
Yep.
That's
It's
true.
what the negotiator said. Sorry.
I don't know.
Okay.
How
Once-
much do you think it could have gotten?
Once our name grows,
This was a
we can
surprise
ask
visit,
for
man.
more.
It could have been. You could have done the same thing they did. Okay, then in that case, we'll walk back in there and release the ghost again.
But keep in mind, you're dealing with a single family. You're not
Yeah,
dealing
we
with
didn't-
a motel conglomerate.
Yeah, we didn't officially get called here either. We got
We
kind
got
of.
called by a couple of freaking.
Yeah, and the kids aren't going to be able
Tonkatoys.
to pay us.
Yeah, who answered that phone and decided to
I know.
come to...
I know. Okay, who's got
All right,
who's
so
got their
here's-
piggy banks?
So here's
Let's
what
have
I
a
want to
look.
do. I want to go up to the kids in the front window of the mobile, right? So in other words, you can see the Ghostbusters logo underneath their faces, right?
Yep.
And they're wet and they look like they've been through an ordeal, right? So I say, kids, you want to be on TV? And I hold up the camera
Of
and I say,
course.
answer me. I know you know the answer. Who you gonna call?
And they scream
Dominoes.
it. Ghostbusters!
And I
That's
clap
good.
and I'm like,
That's nice.
good
That's
job. And I'll be and like that's the end of our show. I'm like, you guys were great. You were so brave. I am so proud of both of you.
All right, and seeing how we're at 1 hour and 27 minutes, we're going to go ahead and call the first stream session of Ghostbusters Incorporated, located in Chicago, with Nick, Mia, Harry, Mike, and Jordan.
Woo!
Night
So,
all.
if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below and let us know if there's anything else you would like to see coming up.
Please subscribe.
Go ahead, subscribe for more fun laughs and everything else. You guys be safe and have a good